Hi, my name is Sierra Cole, and I will be talking about Chapter 7, which is titled Of Property. Chapter 7 begins by telling us that God gave the world to people so that they can decide how to take the best advantage of the resources provided. The author, John Locke, states that the earth is given to people for the support and comfort of their being. However, despite the fact that all people have a right to the earth, every person also has a right to their own private property. According to the chapter, the labor of his body and work of his hands are his private property. Whatever he makes from nature with his labor is also his property. The author then goes on to use an example with apples to express his point. The example goes like this. If someone picks up a couple apples under a tree and eats them, they are undoubtedly his. Did this possession start when he ate it, digested it, or simply brought them home? The answer is this. If he gathered them first, he put a distinction between those apples and common ones and therefore created his rights. What this example means is that while things in nature are everybody's to begin with, once someone has taken some of those things with his labor, the rights have changed from everyone's to just exclusively his. While we are entitled to use and enjoy the earth that God has provided for us, we do not have the right to spoil or destroy it. These basic rules leave little room for arguments about property. Now, in the 21st century, the key problem with property is not the fruit of the earth or the creatures on it like it used to be. The problem is the land itself. According to the author, the same principle that was used in the past and applied to nature can be applied to the land itself. As much land as a man tills, plants, improves, cultivates, and can use the product of is his property. Because it is common for people to get in disputes over land, the author recommends to leave enough that others can make use of it. The author says that sometimes it does just as good to take nothing at all. In conclusion, God gave the world to people in common for their benefit and pleasure, but it cannot be supposed he meant for it to always be common. God left the world for improvements, and those improvements need to be made with common land and private land, which is why private property rights are so important.